This one's for you, who feels like she's living on autopilot. The girl who goes through her days doing what she's supposed to do, but still ends every night with the same quiet thought echoing in her mind. I don't know what I am doing with my life. You say it softly, almost apologetically, like it's a flaw, like it's something you should have outgrown by now. But maybe, just maybe, that's okay. If you have no idea what's going on with your life, come closer. This is not a video to push you. This is not a video to rush you. This is not even a video to tell you to figure it out already. This is a place to rest for a moment. Because you're not lost. You're becoming someone new. And becoming always feels like confusion before it becomes clarity. You're not lost. You're just becoming someone new. I'll tell you the moment I realized that not knowing what I was doing was actually a blessing. Not right away, not when everything magically made sense, but in a moment when nothing did. Maybe the confusion you feel right now isn't a sign that something is wrong. Maybe it's a sign that something new is quietly beginning. I spent years believing that life came with a deadline, that by 17 I should know who I was becoming, by 20 I should know what I wanted, by 25 I should have something solid to show for my existence. And yet, there was a phase when everything around me was loud, but inside I felt strangely empty. Everyone my age seemed to have a plan. They seemed to be moving with purpose, and all I used to do was see their highlight reel on the socials and be envious and jealous and sometimes regretful, disappointment, furious at myself, all mixture of emotions feeling at once. I used to see everybody's careers taking shape, relationships becoming serious, dreams being chased with confidence, and then there was me, floating through days, pretending I had it all figured out, when in reality, I had no clue what I was doing. I felt like life had started for everyone else, and I was still waiting for my turn, waiting for clarity, waiting for certainty, waiting for some moment where everything will suddenly make sense. And during this time, something unusual kept happening. I began noticing signs, not the kind that magically fix everything, but the kind that makes you stop and wonder. 11:11 on my phone almost every day. When I felt unsure, 333 on random billboards while questioning my direction. 555 on a taxi passing by during moments of quiet panic. And one night, I saw 777, the number of alignment. At a moment when I felt completely lost, I remember thinking, why am I seeing all these signs when nothing in my life makes sense? But maybe that was the point. One fine evening, I was sat on my bedroom floor. No music, no distractions. Just me, my thoughts, and the heavy feeling of not recognizing my own life. feeling like a stranger in my own life. I opened a voice memo I recorded months earlier. It was my own voice saying, "You don't need to know where you are going, just don't stop walking." I think I recorded it after scrolling through my Pinterest mood board. Those dream pictures, future visions of reminders of the life I wanted, but didn't know how to reach yet. Hearing it back, it broke something open inside me, because maybe life isn't supposed to make sense all the time. Maybe uncertainty isn't a mistake. Maybe it's an invitation. Here's the biggest secret adulthood doesn't prepare you for. Nobody knows what they are doing. Not really. Everyone is improvising. Everyone is adjusting. Everyone is confused. Everyone is trying to look like they have it all together while silently figuring everything out. Everyone is learning in real time. Some people just sound more confident while doing it. How can you expect yourself to know your entire life plan when you're still discovering who you are? You're supposed to explore. You're supposed to experiment. You're supposed to be lost sometimes. You're not late. You're not off track. You are definitely not failing. Life moves in waves, not straight lines. Every job you hated taught you something. Every heartbreak strengthened you. Every detour showed you what you don't want. It's all shaping you. Nothing is random. Nothing is ever wasted. You don't need a 5-year plan to be worthy. You don't need perfect clarity to move forward. Sometimes the most beautiful chapters start with confusion. Sometimes you find a purpose while chasing something else. Sometimes your path appears only after you take the first step. Think about a GPS. It doesn't give you the full route until you start driving. It recalculates after you move. Your life works the same way. You don't need the whole map. You just need to start moving. It happened on a random Thursday. Nothing special about the day. I was crying, frustrated, lost, questioning everything. And right then, my phone buzzed with a message from my motivation quotes app. 3 simple words. You are doing enough. And for the first time, I believed it. Maybe the point of this phase isn't to have everything figured out. Maybe the point is to learn to trust yourself even if you don't. You're allowed to be confused. You're allowed to start over. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to explode. Life isn't a race. It's a collection of moments, messy, magical, miraculous, that will make sense only when you look back. And one day, you look back at this version of you, the one who felt lost, unsure, searching, and you'll whisper, "Thank you. You didn't know what you were doing, but you kept going anyway." So here's what you're gonna do. First, write down everything you're confused about right now. Get it out of your head. Let it exist on paper instead of inside you. Second, ask yourself, what can I try this week? Not forever, just this week. Third, choose one tiny experiment, a class, a video, a hobby, a walk, a skill. Movement creates clarity. Fourth, let yourself be a beginner. Beginnings are awkward, they're messy, they are imperfect, but they move you forward. You don't need the whole map. just the next step. And if you want a place that reminds you it's okay to move slowly, to be confused, to find yourself at your own pace, stay. Subscribe, like this video, and let this space guide you through the next chapter of your becoming.